Good night, fellow punchers. The clock on the wall has just gone 10:30 on Wednesday night, back with only the one for tomorrow because, Houston, we have a problem. The Google little yoke on the laptop, she had disappeared, not the same way as usual. Tonight, I don't know why. I never touched anything. I shut it off, similar to what I always do. But through a back door, I sort of got in, but I can only get the one page of it. It doesn't open. I don't know. I'm not that good at it. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know why it disappeared. So I got the one on and I got this opened, and I'll have to see, can I get it into the oven, and will it come out of the oven, and will I have custard with it, or what will I have? I might have a set of turf. Prior to that, we had round in the black garden looking for a cat. There was a black cat with a medal hanging out with the last few nights around. So I mentioned it to my sister, so she was on those sites for missing animals. I said to her this evening, I said there's a black cat, had come the last few nights. So I fed it on the windowsill, out the window. I knew it was a friendly cat. So the owner, I was trying to take a photograph last night out through the glass, but the reflection was coming back up the wall of the kitchen behind me. So I got enough of the collar colour for a neighbour, be about a mile away, but the cat would have had to come across the main road. Lucky to be alive, but she probably cute as a fox, cute as a cat. So she landed up with packets of food, and she said, we'll go looking. I said, there's no point going looking, because I said that cat will come back around the same time tomorrow night. If the cat does, I'll get the cat for you. I said, the one that the cat is a cat neutered. Yes, it's the one that went away. Well, we got a dog lately. Well, that'd be the reason. The cats like their own territory, same as anyone. So between that and getting this operated, I couldn't get time then to go back on videos I wanted to watch. I was watching a couple of them on the phone, but I wanted to see who was riding them and different things. So I left it, and if I get it going after, I might add. There was one at Lingfield I wanted to look at, and there was another one at Punchestown. So I leave the one up. Shout out to Trailblazer, Eamon O'Donovan and Keith Forsland. I could have missed a couple more. I'll get them in due course. We had 3 running today. Looked to be the right horses to have picked. There was heap of money for Moon Chime, 3-1, and went off, I don't know, 6-4 or 7-4 or something. Done a lot of things wrong and came round the turn for home, wide as hell, veered left the race behind it. It'll win a race in due course, but I'd like to see it running better again. There's no point going to the Moor battle with that horse, I'd imagine. Well, it probably won't get in. It probably won't go anyway. And then Binmore, there was a power of late money for that. It was 8-1, 10 minutes before the off, and went off 3-1. Same as the other ones, done a lot wrong, didn't jump well enough, and it finished 4th, I think, because the other one I done an each way treble. Otherwise it'd be third. Cracking Gold took on the favourite, beat the favourite by a nose, but an improver from first time I handicapped the last time, Hands and Heels. I didn't think it should be good enough. It improved the power. So the handbrake was on there a few times. Cracking Gold went off, I think 5-2. Didn't settle. A head up in there as well. So you'd be thinking, well, I've the right horse picked to have it sussed, but things have to happen right for you, and they didn't happen right for us today. Well, we'll see. There's a nice card at Punchestown tomorrow. I'll probably go because I have a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock. Just to go over tests and blood and stuff the results and all that crack lately at 9. So I'll probably head on afterwards. I'll be up early enough. First race isn't until what time? It's only 2.25 hour drive. 1:25. Plenty of time. The Grand National Trial horse I tipped up the last time will do. Going with it again. Open up 6-1. It's 11-2 now. But Gordon Elliott has won 5 of the last 7 runnings of this. One of the last 3 years, Peter Fahey, William Mullins, and then Gordon here again. The highest weight that carried it to victory was Cocoa Beach. Classy enough, 8-year-old. You had, before that, he carried 11 stone 9. All that, the rest of them were 10 stone or less. 10 stone 5, 10 stone 11, 10 stone 10, 11. Things didn't go right for Will Do in the Thyestes, and he was staying on. He jumped the same as Yemen, actually slightly ahead. Got a bit tired. It's good back class. Hopefully the extra 3 furlongs it'll be a plus. The top weight was second in that first time cheek pieces, Velvet Elvis. I said they'd be happy enough, even though there's a 60,000 pot, they'd be aiming for the Grand National in Fairy House, Easter Monday. There's a couple of there, Willies. That Spanish Harlem, that race, he'll pop up at some point. No, it could be in the Grand National this year, but I had him tipped as a real outsider in the Scottish Grand National last year. I think, where did it finish that day? Finished 6th of 140. Now they might be aiming for that again, and they could be going for the Irish Grand National, but there's 60,000 here, so any of them, they wouldn't say no to that, I would imagine. I would just check the prices. We'll do 11-1 to pen 5 places. I'd strongly fancy that to be in the first 5. So you can go slightly higher than a pint each way. There's a nice card there tomorrow. In the first race, there's a novice chase. Now, Washford Whispers, that was second in the Martin Pipe, is in this. And it's entered in the 2.5 mile novice chase, and I think that's the race. It needs another run, and this is it. So, if it wins, it's going to go up a few pound. So if it finishes second or third, is that what the plan is tomorrow? We don't know. It'll suit Gavin Cromwell's horse to win it, because that's not going to Cheltenham and the other one. So Waterford Whispers is definitely the best horse, without a doubt. It can win this handy enough. Well, I'm not handy enough, but it ran a grade 1 the last time, behind Imperaid Passe below in Limerick. Prior to that, it was second to Il Atlantique. It's going. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If there's strong money for it, they're out for the win probably, if you know yourself, the crack. There's a nice beginner's chase. Willie has the top 2. Be nice to see Loch Lynn. That's the reason I went to Willie's Yard in 22. See Loch Lynn. Sean O'Keefe is up tomorrow. High Class Hero is the classier of the two, but Lachlan first run the last day has 10 lengths to make up. It was going all right till it got tired, so it will be interesting to see has it improved. That's our race. We have a listed race. We have the Quevega Hurdle. Jade de Gruge. This is its prime run for the Mayor's Hurdle. It's 7-1 for the Mayor's Hurdle, and July Flower is shorter than it. If this wins tomorrow, cushy enough, it'll probably over jump July Flower in the betting. Anyone that wants to back it should be backing it before it runs tomorrow, because if it hoses up, they're going to shorten it. On the exchanges, it's showing 7.6 for Jade de Gruge and 8.4 for July Flower. With the bookies, it's 5-1 July Flower and 6-1 July or Jade de Gruge. This seems to be Willie's horse if he's running for the Mayor's Hurdle, if he's running Lossiemouth in the Champion Hurdle. You know the crack yourselves. Maiden Hurdle, Novice Handicap Hurdle. There was a couple in this I was sort of half interested in, but I couldn't watch the videos because I wanted to get on to Racing UK. So I'll get into the oven and I'll see what happens, and we'll bash the bookies over and out.